started Forex because I was tired of the prerogative of you are giving birth to, you go to nursery school, you go to primary school, you go to secondary school, you go through the university, you get a job, you work at that job for years, then you plan your pension, and after you retire, you begin to live on your pension, and then you die. I hated that prerogative. I hated it with passion. And I was always asking myself, why is it that those that work the hardest don't always earn the highest? They work so hard, but they don't earn so high. And I was like, what can I learn that I'll put in the work and I will also earn high from that work? And I just came to Forex trading. And also, when I'm talking about public speaking, how I came to start doing public speaking is right from a small age. I knew that I find great pleasure in talking to people, in just standing on the stage, addressing people, giving speeches to people and everything. I had loved debates. I would represent my schools on debates countless times and I would win. And I was just like, oh, I love speaking to people and I want to be a public speaker. Same thing with Forex. I do not want to be a mediocre. I do not want to have to work 9 to 5 before I survive. I do not want to wait for retirement. I want to be able to, take care of my family and do great things. You understand? And this was why I delved into Forex and public speaking. This was why, I told you guys that this channel is all about documenting the journey. It's all about documenting the journey. We are just beginning. I'm just starting. And I want you all to know that this will be a guideline for the future. This video will be a throwback to the future. I'll look at it and in the next 6 months, next 1 year, I'll look at it and I'll be like, God has been faithful. It has not been easy. It has not been easy at all. It has not been easy at all. But God has been faithful. So I started Forex because I don't want a mediocre life. I started public speaking because I have a message that I want to pass across to people. And what better way to pass it than speaking about it? And to you too, also, that you know something you want to do, go for it. And while you're also going for it, study to make yourself good at it. When I started my public speaking, speaking on the internet, I would always start with, good everyone, my name is Abishan. Good everyone, my name is Abishan. I'm here to talk on this topic, blah, blah, blah. But I was watching a public speaker and he was talking about, how to start speaking. You either start with a story, you either start with a question, you either start with a remark, a contrasting remark, you either start with an action, a hook, It was explaining it and I began to see the errors that I was making and I was improving. Started seeing the errors I was making, I started improving. Forex also, I'll follow people, I'll listen to what they will say on how to enter a trade, on how to identify MSS and other things like that, and I'll begin to work on my errors. And I'll begin to work on my errors. And that is just the joy about growth. That's the good thing about growth. You're growing and you're confident that where you are is not where you are going to be. And that's why I'm documenting this, because I want people to know that I did not just arrive. No, I did not just arrive. There has been the groundwork. There has been work beneath before you saw the tree that just burst out and boom. There has been work beneath. And that's why I'm opening this channel and I'm documenting everything, to also serve as a source of encouragement to the younger generations that you are not alone. Let's do this together. Let's build a community where we all have each other. We all support each other. We all cherish each other. And that's how you make the world a better place. So I'm documenting my journey because in the next 6 months, in the next 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, when I'm talking, somebody does not just come up and say, what's your story? Where do you come from? Right now, I'm doing it with little or no equipment, just my phone and a tripod stand. But I know where I'm going to is great. Where I'm going to is great. Right now, Forex, blown accounts. I don't even have a live account right now. I do not have a live account. I've been testing everything I'm doing on demo and everything. Why? I'm growing. And I know to grow, there have to be mistakes, there have to be times where you fail, but you keep on pushing. But I'm doing it so there is nobody that can come out and say, oh, it just came out from nowhere. No. So to you out there too, let's build. Build and work on yourself. Put in the work. Put in the late hours. Put in the time that no one is seeing, and improve yourself. Improve yourself. Make yourself so formidable that no one can talk you down. No one can talk you down. Work on yourself. Build yourself. I will also be, in any way I can, help you guys. But you also have to build yourself. Also have to build yourself. I remain Adedin Abishai Ifeoluwa. Thank you.